Spreading the good word, not only about, well, the kind of riding that I'm doing trials, but just about riding in general. You know, we're all outdoors people, and mountain biking, cycling, road riding, you know, it's all, you know, such a fantastic sport. So definitely stoked to be here. Anyway, I'm gonna go over there like this. All right. That looked too easy, yeah, perhaps. Make it a little wider, yeah, a little bit more. I think so. Let's try this. Every little inch makes it substantially more difficult when you get to this sort of distance. So let's try it. Yeah, that's plenty far. Yeah, that's a good one to start this show off with, start the weekend off with. Set a bit of a standard here to start the show. Give this a shot. Oh yeah, it always looks a lot further once you're up here. So yeah, I sort of have, well, you know, you generally weigh more than your bike does, so if you throw your body weight, the bike's bound to follow. So it's sort of the rationalization I use to try to make these things work. See if it'll work here on this gap. Are y'all with me on this one? Yeah! All right, let's give this a try. I'll take that. Just so long. Thank you.
Some amazing trials riding from Ryan Leech. And Ryan, you're a little hot, sweaty. It's a little toasty out here.
It's warm, definitely warm, but you know, it's a dry heat here in Salt Lake. And I love the heat, and if I've got heat, it's got to be dry, so all is good.
It helps make the tires a little stickier when you're bouncing around on one wheel?
Well, apparently not, because I actually slipped off my balance beam a bunch of times, but yeah, we'll see how it goes for the rest of the show. It's a long weekend, so it should be fun.
This is an amazing sport, and not too many people know about it, although there were quite a few hands that went up. You know, what are you trying to do to help bring more attention to trials?
Well, just these shows, for sure. I mean, I'm doing shows all year round. I'm about at 150 shows so far this year. So not only really am I trying to promote trials riding, which is kind of automatic when you do a show like this, but cycling in general. You know, any audience member sort of sees this, it sort of makes them start thinking about bikes and maybe think about that road bike they got in the carport or the garage or that mountain bike, and who knows, maybe they'll go give it a few more runs.
Do you ever actually just go out and ride for fun?
Yeah, all the time. I mean, it's my passion. I love it. It's such a fantastic sport. Not only the trials, which I spend most of my time doing, but you know, I live in Vancouver, British Columbia, and it's pretty much the world headquarters for mountain biking. So I've got a free ride bike too, and it's all good. It's fun.
Do you find yourself, you know, going out for a free ride and trying some tricks out there and doing 360s and whatever, going over bumps?
You know, I think about it, but I don't usually push it too hard when I'm on the mountain bike, you know, when I'm going fast, because, you know, my focus is the trial. So when I'm training, when I'm practicing, I'm pushing the trial side of the sport. On the mountain bike, you know, just cruising. I love just going for a nice climb, love climbing, and then working for that downhill, nice, smooth, flowy, just... Yeah, you know, that's what it's all about for me.
How did you get started, you know, hucking yourself off of ramps and jumps and spinning around?
Just kind of fell into it. You know, I saw a show similar to this by a local crew in Vancouver, and I'd watched some Hans Rave videos, and I'm like, wow, you know, this sport is for me. You know, I want to give this a try, and you know, sure enough, gave it a try, got hooked, and never turned back.
Is there a place that you've been dying to ride and jump off of that you just haven't been able to get to, or you know, been thwarted in your attempts?
You know, I mean, I've found that, you know, visiting any new place, any new location, you know, I'm going to find little nuggets all over the place. You never really know where. In the cities like this, Salt Lake's bound to have tons of great street riding, but I really enjoy the natural trials riding too, on the big rocks, logs, stumps. So there's some beautiful places to visit as well. Beaches are always good, ocean beaches with driftwood and big rocks, boulders and stuff. And, you know, it's good fun.
Fantastic. All right, well, have a great rest of the weekend, and you know, try to nail that balance beam.
Right on. First time, next show. It's got to be. Thank you very much.
All right, we're going to ride on back inside right after these words. Don't go away.